we ourselves can do our best to make all of the right, heart-centered, very intuitive decisions that could allow us to have the deepest shift possible into a different level. The things that I want to share with you have to do with being able to move into that level and what may help get you there and not slide backwards. First, we know that the ego is going to exploit any negativity we have in our minds and any negative emotion that we still have in us that we haven't released or processed. So if at any moment we begin to believe the victim voice, we know that we may be taken away, have our awareness taken away in a direction that we weren't intending on going. So we can watch for that. That requires us to be more mindful. That requires us to practice in smaller moments, bringing our attention away from our negative thoughts, away from our negative judgments, away from the feelings of inferiority or superiority, and to bring our attention back into our heart, back to a desire to move forward in this world with love. Also, as we're looking at how do we make these decisions, first, unless it's urgent, you know you don't have to make it immediately unless there's some urgency about what's happening. So, along with the mindfulness, create some patience. That was definitely a challenge of mine in my life. Like many people, I wanted everything to be happening to me now. I wanted any bad experience that I was having to be over, and I wanted to be on to the new thing. This path, creating a very intentional path to the light, it is very fast. And we still have to bring an incredible amount of patience to it and to ourselves. So if we don't feel like we are being guided clearly what to do next, be patient. Practice that. So we have mindfulness and patience. The third approach should be really about having that sense of wonder and fun about growing and love. There's so much going on in this world that's painful. There is so much pain in each of us. And yet, part of our goal is to experience a lighter life, one that also has joy and beauty and goodness in it. It's important when we're at that point to bring that joy and fun and goodness into whatever you're dealing with. Otherwise, it's very difficult to see clearly. If we feel very heavy, angry, annoyed at either our path, our experiences, our life, what we're going through, how we feel. Those are the exact feelings and thoughts that the ego is just waiting for to take you down a different road. And if you decide that you want to create a whole different reality, then you have to bring this really big-hearted joy to this moment. The way that I look at it and the way that I have looked at it is if that negative voice gets started, I start to dance. So imagine just thinking in those terms instead of shutting down, crouching down, lying down, putting a blanket over you. Get up and start to move and start to have fun and start to sing and start to dance, knowing that positivity opens doors for you to move forward in. And negativity, if we let it consume us, doesn't allow us to move forward.